Hey planner besties, let's get into the setup for my new personal mini HP disc-bound planner. Now, I was so excited to set up this planner, so follow along with me to see how it turns out with all of my new goodies. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it down below or link it at the top of this video so you guys can check out all the items that I got from Jane's Agenda, Cloth and Paper, and the Planner Babe to set up my new planner. Y'all, so when I say I'm new to planning, like I am new to planning. I've never used disc. I've never really used dashboards, like nothing like that. My whole organization was just notebook, so I'm glad to be a part of this planning community and using all of the things that I got from my boxes to make my planner how I need it to be. So since I am new to planning, I didn't want to invest in metal disc yet, so I did get plastic discs from Jane's Agenda, and these discs are 1.5 inches. I think that this is a good starter size for me. I kind of was just guessing, but at the end of setting up my items, it really is a good size. It has enough space left over. It's not too tight. I feel like it was the perfect size for me. And setting up this planner, I had no idea how to set it up. I watched one video where someone put the cover together first. So she's like, put the cover together and then you can go back and put in the inserts in the dashboard. So that's what I went along with. I'm just setting it up, how I wanted to lay, and then I'm gonna go back with the disc to put it together. And in my whole video, you'll see how excited I was about this cover. Like, look at this cover. This cover was so cute, personalized for me. I got it from the Planner Babe on Etsy. And all of these dashboards are from Jane's Agenda's May subscription box. And I just love how all the colors came together. The pinks and the greens. Just so pretty. I can't wait to get future subscription boxes to see the dashboards that I get, to put it together to make it so nice and beautiful. I can't wait to see dashboards with the color blue. That's my favorite color. I can't wait to buy more dashboards from other small Etsy shops. Like, I'm just super excited. Now, these covers and tab dividers were kind of pissing me off, honestly. Like, it's good that it's so tightly sealed to prevent scratches, but I was getting annoyed taking these covers off. Like, these covers were front and back. It was annoying. I actually realized that it's easy to like roll the edges off and it'll come off, as opposed to using the tweezers. So once I just rolled the edge off, then it came off completely, which was easier for me. So yeah. And when I made this video, I actually wanted to have my labels that I ordered from a shop on Etsy, but it didn't come in time for this video. So I ended up using like the labels that came already with the dividers, but those aren't really the labels that I wanted. I wanted specific labels. Like, I kind of made a label for social media and specific things that are not in the standard label pack that comes a lot of times. So in this video, you'll see me just use those labels, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out when my package does come with my custom labels. Now, I do have a Brother label machine at my job. I was thinking to make my own labels. People are just so creative. Maybe I should just give it a try and see if I could have used that machine to make my own labels, because I could have saved money doing that. It doesn't seem like a hard thing to do. Maybe I'll try that out, and if it goes good for me, I can make a video showing you guys how I made my own labels with the label making machine. But I know that once I start making my own labels and things like that, I'm gonna want to start making my own dashboards, and I'm gonna want to start hole punching those dashboards. I know that sometimes people get subscription boxes and they get them unpunched, so depending on the planner size that they have, they can use the dashboard or the inserts for a similar planner size that they have, and I think that's really smart. So I want to learn how to do all of those things, and I will one day, and I'll share that with you guys. And now that I'm making these videos, I'm realizing that subscription boxes don't give disc as a part of their subscription box items. I'm not sure, maybe the price isn't worth putting them in the subscription boxes, but I would have loved to have some disc, you know, like if the theme for the box is kind of like neutrals and pinks, I would love to receive discs that would match the box, but yeah, we don't get those, and not even specifically for Jane's Agenda. I'm just talking about planner subscription boxes in general. I've never seen them give disc. If you have subscription boxes with disc, let me know, because I am interested in seeing that. Now, it seems like I set up these discs pretty easily, but I was struggling for a long while. But then I finally got my little flow on putting in the inserts and dashboards with the disc. After some time, I'm like, okay, this is how you do it. And I realized that I can't put too much pages or it's going to be a little bit hard to lay it down. But yeah, after a while, I got it, and it's very satisfying to use these discs. I find it interesting how blue is like my favorite color ever, but I never thought about getting blue items. Like, I don't think I would get like blue metal disc. I don't even think I've seen blue metal disc, but I don't think I would get it for myself, but I would love to see it. I don't know. I'm very weird like that. I don't have a lot of blue things, but I love blue so much. But I definitely want a dashboard with blue in it. I did see old boxes from like Jane's Agenda, and I did see she did like a theme with like blue muffins or something like that, and I thought that was just so pretty. I'm looking forward to seeing that in one of my future boxes. I hope she brings that back. And one thing I love about these stationery subscription boxes are that they give you inserts to try out, you know, and me being new to planning, I love that I can kind of take the inserts and play around with them, because people plan differently for dailies, for weekly, for monthly, you know. I don't think I'm really a weekly planner, but getting weekly inserts allows me to see, you know, maybe let's try it out and let's see what it's about. And I don't have any planners for like scrapbooking or journaling kind of things. I don't think I need one for that right now, but we did get the Vision cardstock, and I want to put that in my personal planner because I do have a camera, a mini photo printer that I can use it for. All right, this year we are going to be using the items that we receive, so I'm excited about using that for what it was intended for. Now, this dashboard we received, well, this is not a dashboard, this planner cover that we received, I wanted to see if I could layer it, but it kind of had a lot going on. It did look cute, but I think it's busy and my Planner Babe dashboard is busy, so I decided to not keep that. And also I realized that not every company kind of runs on the same size, so it kind of stuck out on the side, which I didn't want. So yeah, that definitely was not going to stay on the planner, so I ended up taking that out, and I just left my Planner Babe dashboard as it is because it is beautiful on its own. So yeah, we're not using that. Now, Jane's Agenda gives so many dashboards. If you're a deluxe box person, which has even more dashboards, you're gonna get a lot of dashboards in your box. So I'm not wasting these dashboards, okay? All these tabs that I have with the see-through tab divider, I'm adding in all of those dashboards. And the reason why I ended up using all of the dashboards is because I wanted the theme for the month to be like pinks and kind of greens, and all of the dashboards go with that theme. My Planner Babe dashboard went with that theme, so I said, why not? Let's fill up my planner with all these pretty dashboards. And I wanted the dashboard to lay a certain way so that when I flip to the section that I want to flip to, it's gonna show up, you know, like in the front, by the front page. So that's how I'm setting that in there. Like, look at how pretty these dashboards are. I feel like I've been saying it a bunch of times, but Jane's Agenda really does so well with capturing artistic photography and executing that in each and every subscription box, and I just love it. I love that for me. I love that for Jane's Agenda subscribers. I love that for Jane's Agenda. So yeah, those are all the dashboards and inserts for my mini HP personal planner. All that's left is adding in the labels, and then I'm gonna do a flip through for you guys of everything that's in there. Now, the sections, as I was saying earlier, these labels aren't specific to what I need them for. So once the labels that I got from Etsy come, I'm just gonna swatch them out and put my actual labels. So these tab dividers are from Jane's Agenda, and it came along with the divider labels that I was telling you guys are very generic and are not the labels that I ordered from Etsy, which are more specific. This was my media section. The closest thing was notes. So I'm just going to switch out these labels that I'm adding here when I actually get the items, but these are just the closest things to what I need them for. Here we are with the flip through. Like, look at that front and that back put together. Amazing. I'm so happy with how this came out. So here we are. The first couple of pages are my overview, you know, the calendars and the insert that we receive in the May box, which is weekly planning for May, and we also got a weekly planning for June. And I am not a weekly planner, but I am excited to use this to see how it would work for me. And then I also got the monthly calendar inserts, and I am putting the task list here, the grid line and the notes right in my monthly planning, because for personal, I feel like that's what's gonna help me the most. Now here's the brain dump, which I'm using for social media, anything that comes to my mind, things I want to jot down. And here is the trifocus notes that we also got in our May box. And I wanted to add something that would separate the two. I don't have a dashboard, so I'm gonna put a page flag from cloth and paper that will help me flip to that section when it's time for me to use it. Next up, we have the order tracker, which I am going to use instead of using my notes in my phone. I'm going to use that. And then I also have my debt tracker for the quarters, and then just the card stock, which I'm going to print out a picture for memory keeping. And yeah, you guys, that is the overview of my planner. Let me know what you think. Bye.